All right, you're here at the Vibe. March 4th. It's a big Henry, get your ass over here! As you can see, I know professionally I'm asking for Henry, this lead singer of Sangre, to come join us for this interview. All the other members are partying right now, so all I got right now for me is Ant.
That's right, I'm the filler.
This is Anal Ant. The all right, like wait, let's see the shirt. You won't shit right for
Sponsored by Jaeger.
Love it, love it. So while we wait for Henry, let's talk to Anthony. This is Anthony Ibarra, and he is the guitar player extraordinaire for Sangre, but he's also a veteran of the Inland Empire metal scene. And you got your start. Wait a minute, we got to get this. See, this is Riverside for you. So you started as
what we found here.
Oh, hey, look!
Hey,
what's up? How you doing, Big Pop?
He's not drinking. He's drinking water.
I'm drinking water.
He's healthy.
There's no Jaeger in that water whatsoever.
It's vodka. No, it's not vodka.
Ah, yeah.
It's water.
Yeah.
All right. So now we can get this interview. This is the interview with Sangre, the official interview. So we got. They don't want to come. So we got Henry, the vocalist for Sangre. He's the only original member of Sangre. And then we got here Anthony, who we were just introducing to you earlier. Who's we were talking about how he's a veteran of the SoCal metal scene, and
not just me.
So what? Well, so is Henry.
He called him a veteran. That's harsh. That's harsh. Yeah.
See, wherever we go. Yeah. No, veteran. Serious. Wait, you were in Contortion like 10 years ago, right?
Don't mention that name.
Contortion?
Don't mention that name.
What name? Contortion?
Okay.
All right.
We're good.
Sorry. We good? Yeah. All right. This is the fun times we have right here. Professional. All right. So tonight we were celebrating.
I love it. We switched roles for once. He's actually the
I know. What's up with that?
Everyone's buying me drinks, so they think it's my birthday. I'm like, it's in 10 days.
Exactly.
I'll say, hey, it's free drink.
Fuck it.
You can't turn it down, right?
You can't turn it down.
Okay.
That's the problem I'm having right now.
You're seeing me fucking exposed.
It's like the ECW promos, remember? When they be going
I know, right?
Like that?
No, that's how we're doing it. That's how we're doing it. Old school.
I'm about to do fucking old school, fucking Ultimate Warrior.
Right? Oh shit, we got the Ultimate Warrior. I love it. He's going into Ultimate Warrior mode.
How about
Are you gonna talk about the airplane?
Hold on. He's gonna do this. Do this for me. Do this for me.
Oh,
do that for me.
I'm doing that shit.
Just do that for me.
No,
All right.
Supreme.
Not everybody knows. Henry is actually a big wrestling fan, and since I am a professional wrestler, and we actually hit it off with each other because of our share of love of wrestling. So you're a big wrestling fan. You go back way back
on it. Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was a little niño.
Little Nino.
And I was watching it in my mom's black and white TV. I used to watch WCCW, World Class Championship Wrestling.
Oh, wow.
Eric's, Abdullah the Butcher, and I go back. I remember the Blade Runners. I remember.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Rock and Flash. Rock and Flash.
Rock and Flash.
Blade Runners?
It was Ultimate Warrior and Sting.
When he was a Dingo.
Oh yeah. Rock and Dingo Warrior.
Dingo
Warrior, and then Sting was what the fuck was Sting?
Some weird little surfer type name.
I don't remember, but yeah, I remember those back in the day. Abdullah the Butcher and his blood everywhere. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, Eric's, when they were all still alive.
Well, David's the last one.
Yeah. But back then they were all still alive.
Yeah.
Back in
Mike Von Erich, David Von Erich
were the 81.
Yeah, they were the first two that
they just started
went off, and then after that was Kerry, and then after Kerry was Chris.
Texas
Tornado, Kerry Von Erich.
But yeah, we love wrestling. Yeah, I grew up on it. I mean, I haven't watched it in a long time now, and I've tried a couple times, and it's just storylines aren't there anymore.
Real wrestling fans will know this. I used to actually watch Ed Mansfield wrestle at the San Bernardino, what used to be called the Giant.
Ed Mansfield. Fuck, I don't even know who that is.
Ed 2020 Mansfield.
This guy knows too much.
I know he knows too much. He is a wealth full of
Do
information.
you remember Ed 2020 Mansfield?
I don't know who that is.
He's the one that actually went to 2020 and blew the lid on that back in the day.
Wow.
He's the original mole, as they say.
This is the man right here. He's a wealth of like useless information.
He was the one that went to. I remember the whole time he's sitting with his head down, going.
Do you remember when they used to wrestle in the Coliseum in Rome, in Greece?
No, but I remember the Omni in Atlanta.
You were alive back then. Come on, I was
The Omni in Atlanta. I remember the Omni.
Well, yeah, the Omni with NWA used to have all their shit back in the day. I remember that.
All right, so tonight, March 4th, 2011, we're here. We're celebrating my birthday, which was yesterday, March 3rd, and your birthday, which is coming up March 14th, correct?
It's a birthday month celebration.
And
all month long.
we had a Rise of Tyrants, or a Rise of a Tyrant. Then we had Violence on Silence. Then we had your band Sangre, which you guys are a part of, and we're going to talk about right now. And then In Silence, who just finished right now. And then Despite the Wolves, who are about to go on. So we want to go catch their set for sure. So Sangre, you guys are considered to be the veteran group of SoCal metal. You guys are the ones who are respected. Sangre is the one who's been around. Everybody knows who Sangre is. They're probably the hardest working promoting band out there currently, and probably for the last 10 years easily. Henry, we know a lot of your exploits. If we follow well, not all of them, but if we follow your stuff on MySpace and Facebook, we see that you're out delivering tickets, pre-sale tickets. You deliver them no matter where they're at. You work a full-time job. You're also raising a newly born daughter from, like, what, 2 years ago?
Well, basically, for the last 4 years, I've been raising a stepdaughter who is now 9, and my daughter who just turned 3.
3 years ago was your first daughter.
Didn't Ginger at one time have 3 jobs too?
Had 3 jobs at one point.
You carried 3 jobs. So, and he's Mexican, so you can tell.
That's natural. Come on.
Yeah, born with it.
So what's going on with Sangre these days?
Just moving forward. That's always constantly moving forward. A lot of bands come and go. A lot of bands take these hiatuses. A lot of bands say they want to do this and they want that and they want that. And I've always learned if you want something, you got to get it. You got to work for it. No one's going to hand you shit.
That's right.
As much as everybody thinks that, I'm going to be discovered, maybe. But I'd rather take my chances and risk something and try to make it happen. At least I know when the day comes and I'm gone, I'm buried in my grave, I know I worked my ass off to get what I wanted. And, if I didn't achieve it, I can't sit there and make excuses and say I didn't try. I know I tried, and I think the whole band, that's what this thing is like. We started this 10 years ago. We've gone through a lot of members. Some people left because, they had kids or family stuff, or some just couldn't cut it no more.
I think this is probably the most steady, most consistent lineup that you've ever had.
5 years now.
Danny and Mike are going on 5 years they've been in this band.
Yeah.
And that's huge because no one else has been in that band that long besides me. I mean, everybody else, even from the original members to members that stuck around, 3 years, 4 years. But 5 years, Danny and Mike, this April. It'll be 5 years for them. And you've been in the band now.
A little more than 2 years.
A little over 2 years. Josh is the newest member of the band. He's been in the band about a year and a half.
He's done about 70 shows with us.
Yeah, but I've
his
known
previous
Josh.
band is The Veil Between.
He still has The Veil Between. And then he had a band that we used to play with all the time back in early 2000s, Hollow. Hollow was, had a pretty big name out here for a while too, back in the early 2000s. He had a band called Cutting Way for a while, more of an alternative band. So I've known Josh since 1999. Played in other bands together, and we've always talked about playing together, and just never really lined up. And then with our last drummer, Josh kind of hinted at playing with us, and it was like, we'll see what happens. And then when we lost our last drummer, it was like, hey Josh, are you ready? He's like, yep. And just kind of next thing you know, a week or two within jamming with him in rehearsal, we were in Bakersfield, and then we were in Berkeley or Brentwood? Brentwood, Northern California. Next thing you know, we were touring the Southwest. Jägermeister picked us up. I've been trying to get into Jägermeister since 2004. Sending them our press kits, trying to get the Jägermeister sponsorship in 2004.
Look at that lovely logo.
And it was always, you don't have all your members aren't 21, or you guys aren't playing enough shows. You guys aren't doing this. Next thing you know, we started this kicking butt. Got the Jägermeister sponsorship. They sent us our posters, sent us our shot glasses, and then we proved to them. I remember when we first got picked up by Jägermeister. It was right around Mayhem of 2009, and I said, "Hey, can we play Mayhem?" And our rep was like, "Oh, well, we usually reserve that for the band that really works hard and represents Jägermeister, and just work hard this next coming year, and maybe next year." Okay, told the guys, "We're playing Mayhem next year," and they're like, "Yeah," we're like, "Yeah, we just got to bust our ass and show them that we deserve it. Next year, we're playing Mayhem."
Nice.
So this past year, 2010,
he's right here.
He's right here.
He's over here.
We got some straggler fans over here. Let's take a look at it.
Happy birthday, brother! Thank you. Have a good night. Drive safe. Sure we will. No, that's fine.
Dedicated to
Hey,
I'm sure Riverside's finest will pick them up.
Yeah, hopefully not. But
actually, I think the guy with the long hair, the straggler.
He's the driver.
He's the driver. He's the
So
most coherent.
well, so we got that opportunity, and it was like you guys are playing it. Jägermeister States,
That's right.
Sangre, Shadows Fall, Chimera, Hatebreed. What the? Are you serious?
That's right.
That's the dream come true.
And the beauty of it was that we were slated to open, and then by the way things just happened, we ended up being the third band on.
Yeah.
Right
we actually
before Shadows
went on
Fall.
between Winds of Plague and 3 Inches of Blood, and then Shadows Fall. It was like we were right in the middle, and and everybody who reviewed it was like it was a seamless transition. You weren't like, oh, here's the local sucky band. No, it was like we held our own. We did our thing. We had a great crowd response, and it was like one of the proudest days in my career of this band. Like to see like we had a fan base there for us. We had people there for us.
The show itself was over too quickly for me. I mean, I could have.
Oh yeah, I mean it was a 20-minute set.
Right.
We got out there, we played, but you know what? We had 5,000 people in front of us, and it was awesome. And I mean, aside from that, we've been we've been busting our ass over the years. Selling tickets, opening for. We did California Metal Fest last year with Fear Factory in Whitechapel. Summer Slaughter before that with Suffocation and Dying Fetus, Decrepit Birth. Like we've done a lot of shit. We played with Soilwork and Soulfly, Sepultura, and God forbid the names. We played so many shows. Brujeria. Yeah, we actually went to TJ and did a little tour with Brujeria, San Diego, TJ, and House of Blues Hollywood. And this year was the first time we actually started getting invited to these shows with bigger bands, and we didn't have to sell tickets. It was like we finally kind of broke that whole thing of having to sell your pre-sale. It was like, thank you. Fucking drunk. Gotta love it. But I mean, no, we've been just busting our ass, man. And that's just what it's all about. So we want to get this music out there. We want to be heard. And we're not going to sit around and wait for someone to come and, oh, can I hear your shit? No, we're going to shove it down your throat, pretty much.
Nice. Now,
make you hear it.
what is next for Sangre? We got 2 minutes left. What is next for Sangre? Material wise, album wise, record label, anything, touring? What's going on?
New CD that we're putting the finishing touches on. I mean, you're talking the very minute finishes. We're just getting really super, excuse the pun, anal with it as far as what we're doing. As far as we're just trying to get the last few finishing touches on it, making sure that we have.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Making sure that.
Walmart.
I gotta see my back. Fucking Walmart.
Exposed. Man. Heavy metal ain't easy, man. Come on now, you gotta. But yeah, so we pay the bills.
So anyway, yeah, we've been trying to get this. We're gonna get the CD done, which definitely everyone that we've previewed it to definitely has given it a good review.
The Great Tribulation's the name of the CD, by the way. It's gonna be out hopefully April, maybe May at the latest. But I mean, it's pretty much almost done. This is going to be sent into master mode pretty soon here, and then get printed.
Some major names to
artwork's pretty much done. So yeah, new album this year, another tour this summer to support that, possibly a tour with a bigger band that we can't really say yet. And Jägermeister hopefully hooking us up with something else this year. We'll see what happens. And just
all right, so
moving forward.
Where can people find Sangre and the latest information on you guys?
Facebook.com/Sangre Metal. Also ReverbNation.com/Sangre Metal. Twitter.
There still is a MySpace Sangre too.
Yeah, it's still a MySpace. It's not used much, but it's still there. There's still music on there.
Nobody's on MySpace anymore.
We also got this new thing we're doing for Roadrunner Records. It's sign me to RoadrunnerRecords.com. I don't know. You just go on the Facebook. It has all the links on there. Facebook.com/Sangre Metal.
Even do a Sangre Live or Sangre Mayhem or something like that on YouTube like that. Look for it. You find videos of us on there like that. Sangre 2000.
Good times.
Jaegermusic.com/Sangre.
Awesome, guys. All right. Thanks, guys, for the interview. Let's go enjoy some Despite the Wolves, and happy birthday to you, Henry.
Thank you.
All right, brother. Later.
Good night.